2,760. 2,760 days. From the first day of kindergarten to the last day of year 13, 2,760 days is the number of days some of us, including myself, have gone to school at ISB for the last 15 years. That's around 17,940 hours that we have spent in school. That means, in our life so far, we have spent 748 entire days in school. And in those 748 days, we have sat through approximately 22,000 lessons. And in that time, countless of memories created. Memories such as jamming to Smells Like Teen Spirit with Bumblefoot from Guns N' Roses, such as the recent biology trip to Tamborol, and of course, that game James, Jeffrey, and a few others played on the basketball court at school one time. I believe it included parents. These are the memories from school that I hope to cherish, and in some cases, hope to forget. Some of these memories, of course, created by friends who are still here, but also by friends who have come and gone, such as Thomas and Jake, and in some cases, came, went, and then came back again. What makes school memorable is the big events and the field trips. From the VGIC events we've participated in over the years, to the Year 6 camp field trip, to the Wizard of Oz and Speechless, the themes dress-up week we had, talent shows and award ceremonies, from our IGCSE prom, and finally to our graduation right now. However, that's not what school is about. School is about the daily classes we sit through, the daily grind of education, the learning and the studying, gaining knowledge, so that when we leave school and eventually university, we can use that knowledge and start our own life. That is what school is about, helping us to prepare for the future. The beautiful thing about learning is nobody can take it away from you. Those were the words of the recently late and legendary blues guitarist, B.B. King. And how could we have gained this knowledge without the help of our teachers? Not just the current teachers at ISB right now, but the teachers that have taught us during our time at the school. Some of these teachers who have left include Ben from Kindy, Mrs. Coppin, Mr. and Mrs. Awan, Mr. and Mrs. Barrett, Mr. and Mrs. Haas, and of course, the Brackens. And I would just like to thank everyone who has ever taught me and us. There are two things that ISB and the IB have taught me, amongst the other priceless pieces of knowledge. And one of those things is endurance, the ability to attempt any challenge and overcome any obstacle. The other thing, determination, the desire, the willpower, that almost unnatural vigor that forces us to try and try and try again and never give up. In the words of Churchill, never give in, never, 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 and nothing, great or small, large or petty, never give in. I was once too afraid to stand up in front of a crowd of people, yet here I am, delivering my last ever speech for ISB. And why? Because I've learned to love it. And I don't think I would have learned to manage something like that without the help of my teachers. And now, these traits I will take with me as we leave the school. And finally, to end my speech, a quote. Not just any quote though, but the words a 7-year-old wrote down while in school. As you get old, things will seem more lame than before. Nothing will change but you, I promise.